Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Deshaun Hensley makes his big league debut right after this. Garrett Cole will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1 home. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Throw is up the line as it gets away. So just 1 away still as he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout.
Batting second.
So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Tyler Wade. And that's taken for strike 1. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Judge stands at first with 1 out. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Runner breaks for third. Just keeping him close. And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as a caught stealing with his jumpiness at second, costing him there. 2 away.
Looked to me like he was trying to read the pitcher's timing on that one, but he got it all wrong, obviously. Good job by the man on the mound to step off calmly and deal with the situation. Sometimes you see guys panic in those types of situations.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Stassi makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Yankees. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Masahiro Tanaka is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 4 for 14. He's taken him deep once. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, it's tailor-made to short. 6-4, but not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base. But not 3 as he throws it away.
The third baseman.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on third. Popped up. Voit calls for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Correa, who's sometimes called Show-Rea, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter.
And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Astros leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, Deshaun Hensley, and while not really viewed as a big-time prospect coming out of the draft, he's had to prove himself at every step of the way to get to this point, his first big league at-bat.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Hensley has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the battery.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Deshaun Hensley has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Snap throw from the catcher. Again down to second. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Diaz is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he's safe.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. In the outfield, Michael Brantley. This guy broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Throw goes to third. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it on to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. But they'll tag the runner anyway as the drop doesn't cost him, and there are two away. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. High in the air out to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. And how... Leading off the inning, Sam Tomlinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Tomlinson.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time. But it's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take...
From the stretch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw and late reactions, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got a 3-for-7 line. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play, and a big mistake there.
Batting eighth, the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. The tag, and he is out. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. We played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Third baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Voigt gets his lead at first, nobody out. This is line to left. Brentley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 strike now from Cole. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and no one. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Tony Kemp.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. The tag, and they got him. 1 out now in the Houston 3rd. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. high in the air out to center field. Torres on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tanaka's ready. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Astros go down 1-2-3. We've played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
One strike now from Cole. Hot shot to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Now batting.
So striding in, Deshaun Hensley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Brantley going back. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The designated hitter, Brett.
Into the box, Brett Gardner, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Gary.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And a relay to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Oh, and the throw sails. It's over his head. And he will make it all the way around to score. And cue up the organ music because there was some treacherously bad defense on that play. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Kemp corrals it. And the throw is wide. And he is in there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits, 2 errors. In now, Alex Bregman. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside. That's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Moving under it, Wade. One away. The relay. Throw won't get him. Digging in now, Sam Tomlinson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
The center fielder, number 12.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And the catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next to bat. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. This ball will be chopped foul. Stassi swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was a fourth-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle. Driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just one out.
Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 5 errors in the game so far. Ouch.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Torres is there. Let's see if they test it.
The first baseman,
here's Jake Marisnick, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. At the plate, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
28.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Hit high and deep out to left. Brantley going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guys not going to worry about on to first, and it's dropped. But they'll tag the runner anyway as the drop doesn't cost him, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Stepping in, Tony Kemp. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage. Thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
Luis Cessa is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael.
Ready now, Michael Brantley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Heading after it is Judge. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed. And he adds another one, heading to third for the 3-bagger.
He's set and the pitch. Fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Altuve on third with 2 out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Tyler.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Deshaun Hensley. And with 2 hits in 2 career at-bats, he certainly knows how to make a first impression.
You know, Matty, what a great debut. He's playing with house money right now. Expect him to have another quality at bat.
And good for him. Deshaun Hensley has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
The batter, number 24.
So it's a runner at first with two men out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Bottom of the sixth coming up. New York leads it 6-3. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hitter, Carlos Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows it.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Into the box now, Max Stassi. Pitch popped straight up. Sessa is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Past meetings against Luis Sessa. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. No balls and one strike. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. This pitch is popped up. LeMahieu over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The first baseman, number 6.
Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that one is gone! A solo shot here by Jake Marisnick. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. In now, Tony Kemp.
The catcher, Tony.
And it's fouled away.
Yeah.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing a great job being ready to hit as soon as they step in the box. And that's certainly evident in the 6 first pitch hits they've picked up already.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Striding into the box, Austin Romine. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled away.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Diaz giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The left fielder.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. No balls and a strike to count. Voit over at second. LeMahieu at first, 1 gone. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And a tag, and he is out easily. The tag, and it's a double play. And that gets him out of the inning. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Fouled off. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Torres has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Torres is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
The left fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied out toward right. Diaz has it in his tracks. He's got it one away.
The batter, the right fielder.
Ready for another chance. Tyler Wade. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Line drive to left. Brentley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Deshaun Hensley, 3 for 3 on the day so far. Could you imagine a better first day in the big leagues?
You know, Matty, if I'm this guy right now, all bets are off. I'm swinging for the downs again. 2 home runs in a big league debut. That's what I want to see.
And it's fouled away.
6 runs, 13 hits, and 6 errors in the game so far. Yikes.
Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Ready on 0-2. High in the air out toward shallow right. Diaz is there, makes the catch, and the side is. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he fouls this one off.
Correa.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Carlos Correa becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 12.
Coming to the plate now, Max Stassi. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Torres sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll throw behind the runner to first. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So stepping in, Aledmus Diaz. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Jonathan Holder enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. It's now an 8-6 game.
Now batting, the catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And the relay throw is right by him at third base. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Wade shading to his right. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. plate, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Altuve is off at first with 2 away. There goes Altuve. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Torres brings it in. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get a hit. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Torres is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Now batting, Brett Gardner. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And he will reach down to get it as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out.
Want to remind you folks that coming up after the ball game, comprehensive highlights from the contest tonight as we look back on all the action right here on the show.
Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled off. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. Tristan Hodge gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 28, Tristan.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
12-6, the final tally here. The Houston Astros somehow defy the odds and win with 6 errors. Ryan Presley claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter